Hey, we're live. Everybody, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm here doing uh, the Thursday night Millionaire Ambassador Club Takeover. Look, this is where we're going to talk about a very, very powerful project that we have going on. I know we have some people that are going to be coming in and watching YouTube land. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I was able to share this with you, what we have going on. Guys, we have just a powerful movement that is just sweeping across the country. And I mean, we even have people in other nations that are just, you know, crushing our inboxes, trying to figure out what in the world is happening with this Mac movement. And what I want to do is I just want to share with you a little bit about what we're doing. Look, again, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm actually from the Richmond, Virginia area, born and raised, went to Virginia State University down there, and I moved up here to the Washington, D.C. area maybe about 2008, right around the time of the recession. And what happened for me was, you know, look, you think you have a job and companies are in trouble and you get stuck and you just have to get on the grind. So, it led me to, long story short, working in the corporate world, and, just developing a sense of dissatisfaction with that direction. I always felt like it had to be more. My mother always told me that you definitely want to have a part-time business on the side so you can take advantage of tax breaks. So that led me to network with some powerful individuals. I got some great growth, and fast forward even to make a long story even longer, I was brought to take a look at iMarkets Live, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about tonight. So let me just jump right into the presentation. Um, Let me see here. Let me share my screen. Okay. Man, it looks like we got a bunch of excited people on the call tonight. I'm gonna get a couple words from you guys just in just a second. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Let me just run through this information because I know people are just hungry to find out what in the world is going on. Well, guys, again, the name of this project is called iMarkets Live. We're extremely excited to be partnered with this company. And here's the reason why. We're showing people how to make money like the banks, okay? We're showing the 98% of the population, okay, who only controls 2% of the wealth, how to earn just like that 2%. So think about that. If you didn't know, guys, it's 2% of the population that controls 98% of the wealth in this country, okay? It's no surprise that when the big economic collapse happened, that collapsed the world markets, okay, in 2008, that today those institutions that caused it and their benefactors are even more wealthier. They got even more of a share of the wealth than they had in the beginning, okay, before that happened. So what in the world are they doing? We're getting ready to share that with you, okay? A little bit about the company iMarkets Live. They started in 2013. We're in over 120 countries. Okay, think about this. The only countries that we cannot do business in. If you have a business mindset, you want to be able to expand this around the world, okay? The only countries we can't do business in is only a handful of them, okay? Other than that, everybody is involved with what we're doing. I'm going to tell you about it in just a second. We're totally debt-free and profitable. We have a corporate team with over 100 years of experience. We have master traders, and we have cutting-edge robotic software. We have a write-your-own-check compensation plan, and we have excellent customer service. Understand this. When I say write-your-own-check compensation plan, the reason why you need to be sitting up in your seat and paying close attention to this, and you want to just thank whoever told you about this project that invited you to this presentation, is because we found a way for people to make an absurd amount of income, or even just a part-time income or full-time income, whatever kind of way that you want to get it in, right? We found a way for you to do that without having to talk to one person, without having to recruit one person, without having to sell one product. So we have people getting wealthy just from the product, okay? And I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. First, the visionary founder and CEO of IML is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Chris Terry. Now, Mr. Terry, he has mentored several thousands of people, okay, over the past 20 plus years. This guy's a very, very well respected trader and educator in the Forex and futures trading space. Let me just do a little bit of mute over here. And look, this guy he was one of the top traders, okay, for a large company in New York. And what he did is he had the vision to start a company where he can teach people his skill set. And look at his credentials. This guy has been featured in all kind of books and quoted in there. Look, he's published several, over a dozen magazine articles on trading. He's been featured as a speaker for over the last 15 years at the Traders Expo in New York and Vegas. He lives in Vegas right now on one of the top floors of the MGM. Guys, look, this guy has traded in personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. So if you've been seeing some of us post our profits on Facebook and this type of stuff, we're talking about people that may have started with, a few dollars or, maybe a couple $100, and we turn it into $500, and people maybe have started with a couple $1,000s. We're talking about a gentleman who's traded in his personal money of over $50 million. I mean, that's powerful right there. So let me tell you about the industries that we're a part of. We're part of the Forex and the futures trading industry. Guys, look, this is a $5.3 trillion per day, not per year, per day market. So what is Forex? Guys, Forex simply stands for foreign exchange. And all it is, it's a global decentralized market. It's an exchange where you can place trades on the value of currencies, comparing them to each other. So this is not like the stock market. I hear people say, okay, it's stocks. No, guys, this is not stocks. Stocks compare company to company. We're talking about comparing the whole economy of countries to each other. So that's a way bigger scale, and it's very volatile. It's very liquid. Let me just give you a quick example. My wife went on vacation last year for 9 days to Italy. Well, when she got there, she had dollars. She had to exchange those dollars for the currency in Italy. In case you don't know that currency, it's the euro. They use the euro over there. And the euro is stronger than the dollar. Well, upon her return, she didn't exchange those euros back for dollars. She held on to them. And maybe a couple months ago, I took those euros to the foreign exchange, and to our surprise, we made money on that because the value of the euro increased against the dollar. So in other words, when we turn the euros in, we got way more dollars. So that's what we do, but we do it on a very efficient way. We do it on our phones, we do it on our laptops and our iPads. We do it when we're in Vegas. We have some team members out there now that are making profits from, the top of the stratosphere out there. We do it when we're on the beach. We do it when we're in the bathroom at work. We do it in the morning. We do it. It doesn't matter. You can make money from anywhere, or as long as you have the internet, you can truly live a mobile or laptop lifestyle and make ridiculous profits on a daily basis. Now, in addition to that, we merged that with the $166 billion a year network marketing industry. Did you hear what I said? We merged Forex trading with network marketing. Guys, this is just an amazing vehicle. It's just genius. So if you don't understand network marketing, you think it's just some little tree thing, some little pyramid thing. Guys, understand this is a legitimate profession that if you combine the NFL, NBA, MLB, hockey, music industry, the movie industry, the video game industry, all these entertainment vehicles, right? You combine all of this, still don't come close to network marketing. So people are making millions, and so we've combined the investment quadrant, okay, power of putting money to work, with the power of the B quadrant, the business quadrant, where you can create a system for residual income. We've combined the two, and that's why we're sweeping this country and the world by storm. And you just want to position yourself with us. Now, is your money working for you? Think about that. How do you put your money to work? Well, that's what the banks do. That's why they get your money. You give them a loan when you put it in your checking account, savings account, CDs, money markets, etc. And they only give you maybe, I don't even want to say 1 to 2%. Look at this. Chase Bank, 0.05. Bank of America, 0.1. They give you these small percentages when you give them a loan, but turn around and ask for a loan, right? They're charging you all kind of crazy interest and fees and all this type of stuff, right? Well, you have to play the game their way. You have to learn how to make money like they do. Did you know their largest income streams are stocks, bonds, futures, and forex? They trade these things. So we're going to show you how to learn the skill that the banks have down, so you don't have to beg for a small 1% or 2%, right? If you're lucky, you can take your money and flip it over 100%, right? And do exactly what the banks are doing. That's what we're talking about. Now, we have 3 ways that you can do that. Number 1, fxsignalslive.com. This is a 100% hands-free mirror trading service. So think about this. You don't have to learn how to trade. You don't have to know all that. You can just hook your Forex broker account to the auto trader, and guys, when the master trader makes money, you make money. See, his trades mirror to your account. okay? And you can pick if you want someone that's risky, you want someone that's medium range risk, moderate, or you want somebody that's very conservative. And this is something you can look at the track record, and their track record of trades is over, between 60 and 70%. Most of the traders have a positive, a profitable trade. Okay, I mean, you could account growth maybe anywhere over, 120% or 130% or more with a lot of these. You can go to FX Signals Live right now and you can check out the track record, right? So that's why we say documentation beats conversation, because we're very transparent over here. We have nothing to hide. Why? Because people are making money. People are getting profits. This is a new skill set that we're all learning together. And even those that don't want to learn, you can see the track record from the auto trader. Now, the harmonic scanner, man, let me tell you something. This is something that is printing money for a lot of people. See, if I'm going to talk about the auto trader, that's like you showing up for the big exam, right? And the top student in the class takes the test for you and writes their name on the top of the paper. This harmonic scanner is like you showed up at class and the top student gives you the answer. They give you the cheat sheet, right? Let me show you. I'm just going to take a break in the presentation, and I want to show you. I'm going to switch my screen here, and I'm just going to show you the power of the scanner. Give me a second. What's up with this scanner? Okay, let me just do something here. I'm going to show you the power of the scanner. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, don't get freaked out now. But check this out. Wow, look at this. See, if you don't know anything about trading, I'm going to show you this. Check this out. Right? New chart. This is what a chart would look like without the scanner. Now, if you've never traded before, or even if you're experienced, take a look at this. Right? What is this? What do you do with this? You have to do all kind of markups, and you still want to do your markups, right? But what if you had a tool like this? This is for our binary people. For anybody that knows about binary trading, we have a tool for you. This is for your scalpers, your binary traders. Look, we have trading. We have a harmonic pattern that paints and gives you trades in the small time frames. And for everybody else, the normal forex traders and people that trade long time frames and trends, look, we have something. It gives you the harmonic pattern. For layman, in layman's terms, it tells you where to enter the market, right? Right. This is the buy zone. Or the sell zone. This is where you enter the market. This is where you take profit. That's what TP stands for. If you zoom out, this is where you. Let me zoom out some more. Let me show you another pattern, right? This is where you put your stop loss. This is where you enter the market. This is where you put your first take profit, second take profit, third take profit. So it gives like the cheat sheet. It tells you where to get in. And look what it did. It hit the entry point exactly where the scanner said it would hit. It came down. So it's going to go back up, and it's probably will come back down. Now this is not always 100% accurate, but guys, this is a powerful tool that, like I said, is printing money for a lot of people. All right. So all you got to do is just follow what it says, and you can make money. Now I'm going to go back to the presentation. This is a brief interlude. All right, cool. So that's the harmonic scanner. It comes with the course. It has the training. We have the training to go along with that. We have a lot of other things that we're coming out with. Understand, guys, that's proprietary. So nobody can touch that. Nobody can duplicate that. We partnered with the gentleman who invented the whole phrase and coined and trademarked the phrase harmonic trading. So nobody can come out with a scanner like that, or else they have to come through us to face legal action. Now, the live trading room is probably the most valuable tool we have here. This is where Mr. Christopher Terry, over 20 years of experience, made millions and millions of dollars and helped people make a killing in the markets. Look, he teaches you every single day how to trade, gives you trades. You trade with him and you make profits. I was in there today. I posted something on Facebook, and I mean people that were trading futures with him. I mean, people were making profits left and right, $300 some, $500, making profits in just a few minutes. And he gives us live market education. He shows us a lot of things, and it's interactive. So where else can you go? This is like going to the gym every day with Steph Curry or LeBron or Kevin Durant or something, and learning the game of basketball. This is like going to the golf course with Tiger Woods, or going to the tennis court with Serena Williams. Guys, this is priceless knowledge and information, and this is just a priceless tool that we have here, the live trading room. When you interact with people that are in here, you got to check it out. He does it twice a day. So where else can you find a CEO that works this hard, that puts over 30 hours a week in a live trading room with thousands of members? I mean, it's just crazy. Also, we have a huge library of training webinars and classes that you can learn from. Everything that you need to learn about, how to mark up in charts, how to recognize patterns and setups, everything that you need to know from zero all the way to become a Forex hero, okay? And so everything is available for you to learn on your own time, right, on demand. Now, when I first heard this, I thought it was going to be a five-figure price point, because I know people personally that have paid that type of money, and I know other people that at one point were charging that type of money just to learn from them because they made millions. When I found out it was only $200 to get started, I thought it was some kind of down payment. I couldn't believe it. But, I come to find out Mr. Terry was charging thousands of dollars just for a weekend class at one point, and $500 just for one of these services, just for the live trading room. Now, when he brought it down to less than $200 to get started, $195 if you just want to be a customer, if you want to become an IBO where you can build a residual income, it's only $200. We're talking about $150 a month. Guys, $150 a month, we have people making that a day or hour over here trading. This is not like look, you got to take your normal MLM mindset off. When you look at a comp plan, you automatically think, oh, my monthly overhead is going to be a bill. No, guys, this is wealth empowerment right here. And I don't say that lightly. We're talking about teaching you a lifelong skill set that you can pass down to your kids, that you can teach your kids. That's what this is about. We're talking about something that can save people from a life of misery and poverty by learning this wealth building skill right here. And so what do you get? Again, you get the FX Signals Live, you get the harmonic scanner and all the courses and training in the back office, you get the live trading room, and all of the other value that's here to come at iMarkets Live. We're just getting started. Now, I talked about how you can leverage your money and put that to work for you. Now I want to talk about how you can build a business, how you can leverage the efforts of other people. Guys, there's only two ways to get wealthy. Either money is at work or people at work. Most of the time, we only know about people being at work. And most of the time, we only know about us being at work, right? Because it's something called leverage. And we're always on the wrong side of the cash register where we're being leveraged, right? We're being leveraged at the job. They make a small percentage of our efforts. And when they can't make that profit, they cut our jobs and send them overseas, right? We understand being on the wrong side of the cash register because we're always the people that are paying money for something. We buy shoes, we buy clothes. A gentleman, a millionaire, he asked me this question. He asked me to ask myself this every day. And when I learned that, and I started doing that, I do this every morning, and it's just crazy. I ask myself, how many people are getting paid off of me? Let me tell you, T-Mobile, Verizon Files, Geico, Capital One, all these different people, tax man, insurance man, rent man, right? And then I flip that and say, how many people am I getting paid off? See, you have to make a small percentage of everybody's efforts. That's called leveraging. That's called residual income, because we have residual bills. We have to counter that and build a residual income, because if something happens, if our family gets sick or something happens to us and we get hurt, how are we going to make money? You have to make some money when you don't work. So that's why J. Paul Getty, his statement really hit me when he said, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. Think about that. I have certain family members that had some tragic things happen, and they were no longer able to work. Well, you just gonna live your life based on disability, or whatever somebody can help you and give you? No. How about you take your wealth into your own hands? You don't have your family to suffer just because you can't get it. You build a business. You put your money to work. Guys, that's what this thing is all about. Taking the compensation plan is very simple and very straightforward. We get paid 9 different ways. The first way is The first order bonus, guys. Every time when somebody gets started on the platinum package, that's the 195 of your customer. Or IBO is 200. You make a $35 commission. You can refer as many people as you want to IML, and believe me, you want to refer as many as you can because this is straight up exploding, as you can see on social media. Then we have the perfect storm bonus. Anytime, let's say you refer your first three, let's say Martin, you just invite Pam, Cole, and not Tommy. He can't get involved, but maybe Pam, Cole, and Gina, right? You get them started. You do it in with your first 14 days. Congratulations. You will make an additional $35 bonus. Not bad. So I mean, we're talking about you can get your $200 investment back. You just refer 4 or 5 people. I mean, it's very simple. Now, the team builder bonus. Understand, this is after you get your first 3. Anytime when they sponsor anybody in the company, guess what? You make a $10 bonus, up to $10. As you can see, the first 6 levels is $10, and it's $5 after that. I mean, you might think $5 and $10 is not a lot of money. Trust me, that thing adds up. We're talking about, I know people that have been experiencing 4-figure checks just on a weekly basis off of $5 and $10. So this really explodes. So now moving on, my favorite way we get paid, the rank achievement bonus. This is, look, you bring 3, you get $150. Yes, that's right. You get your 3, Pam, Cole, and Gina. Guess what? You make $150 bonus. So what did you just do? You just covered your cost of being in business. So now you have no risk. You've already made your investment back, and now you have no overhead. Where else can you do that? And you can, while you learn the skill of Forex trading, while you continue to build. Let's take it a step further. Let's say you help those 3 get their business for free. Congratulations, you just qualify for a $600 a month income. Guys, this is just insane. I've been a part of projects. To get to $600 a month in my last project, you had to personally enroll 15 people, okay, and prayed, and all of them stayed in the game, right? Or else your income, that $600 a month was nowhere to be found. And usually that took people a while. So we're talking about, we have people in their first few days qualifying for a $150 per week residual income check. That's a rank achievement bonus. Extremely powerful. Now think about this. What would you have to do at the job today or tomorrow, right, to get a $7,200 raise? Think about that. And I'm not talking about the end of the year when we have to beg and hope we get a good review and your boss like you and you still at the company, and the company is not having financial problems so they can't give you a raise. Nah, we're talking about taking your future in your own hands right now. That's what you can do over here. Your team goes to 50, that's an extra $1,000 a month. Think about that. What about Platinum 4,000, where you make an additional $1,000 per week? What would that do in your household? That's just like having somebody else that just shows up just to pay you, but they don't live, they don't eat none of your food and run your water bill up or your light bill up. They just pay you rent for $1,000 a week, right? They got a job. Guys, that's extremely powerful. Think about that. And you can make that happen with only a team of 250. We have the rank bonus that goes all the way up to $100,000 per month. Then it gets even better. We have the Chairman Club bonus. We have a brand new chairman, Mac Millionaire Ambassador Club founder, Mr. Gregory Hinton, who just hit chairman not even 24 hours ago, guys. This gentleman, I mean, it's just very exciting. I mean, he's my partner. He lives up here with me. We've been doing business together for a while. And to see him, this guy, this is why I say you can't even make excuses. This guy has a full-time job. He has a home. He has 3 young kids. He has a wife, a dog. He's calling out trade signals to the group. He's building a business. He's doing training every single night. I mean, this guy's extremely busy, right? And at the same time, he's built a huge organization, a huge income, and we're so excited for him. But guess what? This is something that's only happened in the last 90 days. We've only been over here a little bit over 90 days. And we're talking about a gentleman's being able to create a 5-figure a month income in 90 days. What in the world do you think is going to happen with the rest of us? Guys, that's why we're running so hard, because we're changing lives over here. So we have the trading pool bonus. So once you hit the chairman rank, that's when your team goes to 500. Not only will you make an extra $96,000 per year, $8,000 a month, $2,000 per week, but the company will take $12,000, they'll put it in the trading pool, and they'll trade it on the Forex markets. and they'll split the profits with you 70-30. So what you see what we're doing with $1,200 or $120? What do you think that IML can do with 12,000 in a forex trading account? Guys, we're talking about powerful. Think about this, all the way up to $500,000 cumulative in a trading pool bonus. I mean, we're talking about millions of dollars in one bonus just with this alone. So you got to take the normal MLM mindset off. You've never done anything with forex trading. So this is a whole new industry. It's a whole new ball game. Then we have my favorite, probably the most slept on way we get paid. This is the matrix residual team bonus. It's 3x8 matrix. It's paid 8 levels deep. Understanding goes 3 wide. So this is about timing and positioning. So if you are dealing with somebody that you know is going to run and move fast, you want to send them a message right now. Just send them a message right now and say send me your link. You want to hurry up and get involved right now, because let me tell you, this is a position of equity. When somebody's going to build this very, very big, you just want to get in the way. You want to get in the way because people are going to fall into your matrix that you have no clue about, and you don't know how they fell in there. And the matrix fills up. It's 9,840 spots. It pays $3.80 per spot. So you do the math on that. Again, it's about timing and positioning. You do not want to hesitate. You do not want to procrastinate or hesitate. The 100% matching bonus, guys. This is just crazy right here. We're talking about you. I mean, look, I'm just telling you. The last time I looked at my matrix check, the matching bonus was lovely. Look, Martin, Pam, Cole, and Gina. If you help them each make $1,000 or $500, congratulations. You're making a matching, $500 or $1,000, right? Let's just say they each make $1,000. You'll make a matching $1,000 on each. Guys, that's an extra $3,000. Where else can you do that? In addition to your matrix check, right? Is it just unheard of? A 100% match of their matrix check. And the infinity bonus is just the cherry on top of the icing. That is, instead of $3.80, it goes up another percentage. So that's all the way up to a $6.60 per spot matrix. I mean, it's just extremely strong. I mean, we're talking about serious wealth in the business right here. So what did we talk about? We talked about how you can learn this lifelong skill set of forex trading. We talked about how you can make money just like the banks. We talked about how do you do that actually, through the live trading room, through the harmonic scanner, which is just an invaluable tool, and learning from a guy who is not a network marketer who started a company to try to take advantage of the niche of forex and come out with some bootleg services and products. No, we're talking about a legitimate, documented, multimillionaire trader who's made this a career. He's a career achiever in this space that has started a company and said, you know what, the best way to get this out there is through network marketing. This business model makes sense. See, that's the difference what we have here. So look, you definitely want to get back with the person that invited you to this hangout. You want to get started immediately. You want to think about this. I was talking to a young man last week, I believe, and he was telling me that his father actually taught him trading. His father taught him trading. That really got me emotional. I started like, man, I'm getting ready to have a son in a couple of months, and I'm learning a skill set that I can pass down to him so he'll never have to worry about being broke and how to fish. So understand that's what this is about, guys. You do not want to procrastinate or hesitate. Go ahead and get started. And what I want to do, I just want to show you about our movement, okay? What is the Millionaire Ambassador Club movement all about? I'm gonna just do a screen share. Here, give me a second. Let me close out some stuff. Some of these Facebook chats out of the way. Hot chats are jumping. I'm gonna show you those in a minute too. Hold on, let me just share my screen here. Yeah. All right. Get freaky again. All right. There's another hand, thumbs up. Oh, Katushka. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. Look, I mean, we have people blowing up. This is a young kid named Austin Godsey. I mean, we're talking about a guy in his 20s who, in a few short months, was able to come over here to IML and go from 0 to over 100K per month in just a 4-month time period. Understand? I mean, think about it. Where else can you? I've never heard of that. Honestly, I was talking to a partner of mine who's just been exploding this business in his own right, And he said he's never seen in his 20 plus years of networking anything move this fast where a kid can come over here and do this. Look at this, man. We're talking about over 100 grand. Chairman 100. This was just yesterday. The CEO, Chris Terry, recognized him and his partner. 100 grand. Think about it. 100 grand per month minimum. That means when he wakes up out of the bed, he's already at 25,000 per week. He starts out at 100 grand. And now we're not talking about any other bonus, just the chairman bonus, just that one weekly check. All the other bonuses. We're talking about life changing, right? So let me just go back here. I'm going to show you our movement. This is here we go, Millionaire Ambassador Club Forex Trading. This is, once you get started, we'll invite you to our Facebook group and we'll add you to the team page where there's a schedule of activities. You can invite your team members here and we'll welcome them to the team. There's all kind of trading information that's very helpful. In addition to what you get in your back office, click on files, right? There are just some amazing and very, very useful documents here that you can use and learn on trading. But let me show you our group chats. Oh man, it's just popping. It's just straight popping. Look at this. We have all kind of information that's being shared on trading tips. We help each other. I've never been involved in a group or a team or organization that's this active, where everybody is just, there's so much energy. People are working together, helping each other. We're advising each other on profits. We're learning and teaching each other and growing. Iron is constantly sharpening iron, right? And you can, that's what people don't understand. They think, well, I can learn this trading stuff on my own. I don't need it. Look, you can't do the same thing that we're doing as fast because we're doing it as a team. People always want all the credit. They want all the glory. No, they want all the glow. Just get the glory, and you do that with the team. So, man, we have just a powerful team. Everybody's growing, excited. We have more experienced traders. We have less experienced traders. It doesn't matter. Everybody is benefiting. Everybody's helping each other. In addition to that, let me show you. I'm going to take you to this other site right here. Don't sleep on this site right here, currencymovers.com. You can go here and you can look at some more information. There's another presentation, some more detailed breakdown of the compensation plan. We also have live conference calls that we do every night. So if you're the person that wants to hear this again, or if you want to get started now and you want to invite some guests to listen in on this call, to hear this presentation again, send them this call number right here. You can get it on currencymovers.com. Actually, the calls every night, they're recorded. So even if they miss the call, they still have to get off work or something, they can come right here and listen to this, right? And listen to the recorded call. On here is all kind of powerful team building tools here, videos, and all types of stuff. Even how you can get an online system to build this business with the autoresponder. It's just a wealth of value and knowledge, and it even has training on how to get set up in IML. So with that being said, that's it, man. That's it. If you don't see it now, you're a person taking a look at this. If you don't see this right now, I don't know what to tell you, except for this is straight up exploding. I'm telling you, you definitely don't want to procrastinate another day with learning out. Every day that you wait, you're missing out. It's another day that you have to wait to learn how to make $1,000 per day, right? And when you have that type of success, it's just a good feeling. When you can get up and know that you can make money separate of what anybody else does, without clocking on anybody else's clock, without having to wait for anybody else to do something. It's a great feeling. And when you start to learn how to grow your money and make more money every single day, growing your skill set, guys, is powerful. So with that being said, that's the end of the presentation. I know we got several individuals on the Hangout panel that are very excited, and I just want to hear a couple of words from you. Mr. Rashay Sanders, are you there, sir? I just want to see if you can say a couple of words about your experience with IML and some of the things you're excited about, man.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I greatly appreciate your phenomenal leadership and knocking out the presentation. I mean, I'm excited. There's really not much more than what you've already covered. The fact that you can really get an opportunity and, learn an additional skill set to whatever you have going on in your daily life. You can also, begin to profit pretty much immediately. All you have to do is plug into the system. Of course, you know, all it is trading is just like learning the verbiage. And after you get the verbiage down, it's pretty much you just follow the system and we're trading together, so you're not going to have to worry about, you know, being emotionally attached to money because you're going to trade in a group with great calling signals and support. And real quick, if you wouldn't mind, I like to share my screen real quick. I'm actually in a trade right now. I can share how the scanner works. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let me know. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, awesome. All right, let me pull this down a little. All right, so here is our harmonic scanner, guys. And this is pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, you're probably looking at it like, what is that? But here's the thing. This is what you would normally trade off of right here. Okay? And matter of fact, let me do something else for you. It's gonna look something similar to this. And really, what is this, right? It's just a grid, and if you don't know what you're doing, you'll probably be lost. Correct? See, here's the difference. When you're trading with our company, this harmonic scanner right here is so simple. It's simplified for you. It's going to tell you your entry point, meaning when to get into a trade. This is your green point right here. It says entry up here. Okay. Your stop loss, meaning if you were to lose any money, a couple dollars, couple cents, how much would it be until it shut off your trade? And it tells you the numbers to plug in. Okay. It also has your take profit points, meaning down here, it'll tell you how much take profit is. All right, so I'm in this trade right now, and my profit is at $43.75. Okay, it's down here. It says profit. If you look at the top, it says live trading account. That means it's not a demo; it's the real deal. Holyfield, right? So, just to show you all that, I mean, this is already on the scanner. Matter of fact, let me. Okay, there we go. Boom. All right, so this is the patterns. It's going to show you the actual pattern. Okay, it's going to show you a pattern. It's better than seeing just lines go up and down on your screen. Whenever there's some type of movement up here, they're going to have all the pairs, meaning the different currencies versus, whichever country to country you're trading. It's going to tell you where to find it, which chart. It's going to tell you when it is going to be expected to be ready. So if the trade is ready, it's going to say now, and that means you can get in. It's that simple. How do you execute a trade? Boom. You just come over here, punch it in. Like I said, it tells you stop loss. You put your stop loss. You just punch in the numbers. Entry point. You have the entry. Your take profit. Boom. You put it right there. I mean, so everything is pretty much simplified for you already. And with that being said, I mean, I'm just excited for everyone because now we can all have an additional skill set and really make money like the banks do. So with that, I look forward to your success, and I'll turn the call back over to you, Mr. Gray.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, it's just strong to be able to do that. To be able to have something like that, the scanner, where we can just it just gives us the money. Just to say, hey, get in right here, and I mean, it's a powerful tool to be able to use. In closing, anybody else want to say a few words or why they're excited, or anybody got any kind of questions they want to ask? Or do we have, if you're a guest, especially, don't hesitate to ask your questions. Going once, going twice. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna end the hangout. It's definitely been an amazing hangout. I'm glad that I was able to get on and share this with you. You know, we have a lot of team members out there in Vegas that are doing it up, but we will see you guys at the next event. We'll see you at the beach and the bank and everywhere else. And on Facebook, we will see you. You have a blessed evening. Take care.